Well, another quick video to celebrate another Division 1 title win. 16 Division 1 titles. I never thought I was actually going to win this one, so never recorded any of the first 4 games. This was the 5th game, and what a finish here by Christie to bring it back from 2-0 down to 2-2, and the guy was over celebrating when he went 2-0 up, so this was a little bit of a sweet one. 76 minutes gone, it was wave after wave of attack, just need to try and find that winner, and sure enough, Christie pops up in the right place at the right time to knock it past the keeper and get that victory. And then did a little bit of over celebrating myself there. This was the 4th one that went in and sealed the match. McGregor just put into Yunusi, didn't Christie, in fact Griffiths steadied himself and knocks it past the keeper, and that is 4-2. Watch this goal there. Christie gets it in. It was that first touch, he took it away from the defender, and a rasping shot into the top corner. The keeper, an absolute spectator. This game very interesting. Never played Malmo before, but the quality of 2 of the goals are pretty stunning. This was the first one, knocking into McGregor. Griffiths sees Forrest running in behind, puts it over his head, and what a tremendous finish from Forrest on the volley. Keeper no chance. And if you thought that was a good one, this one was pretty decent as well. McGregor wins it, and this guy was a good player, a brilliant record. So watch this little touch, and then the early chip from Eddie. Keeper absolutely stranded, and that is a lovely one. So finished 4-0 actually, check this guy's record. Played about 60 odd matches, only lost 4. So pretty happy with that. He's got a couple of Division 2 wins to his name as well. But a good record and a good victory, 4-0. The next one against Club Brugge. And this game's dead simple when you need it to be. Just a big ball down the wing to James Forrest, and the finish in the far corner. That was to make it 2-0, and I can't remember this guy being up to much scratch, even though Club Brugge are a good team, very highly rated, but just swarming forward. And look at this, the guy didn't really know what was going on. It's in the back of the net, and that was 3-0 and game over. The next one was against Aston Villa. Now this guy was alright, very defensive minded, really hard to break down, but look at this ball. French Eddie gets a touch, knocks it back to Griffiths, or Christie I think, Griffiths, and 1-0 after a short time. So he pulled it back to 1 each. It was nearly 80 minutes gone, just trying to find this winner in the game. Frimpong touches it inside, look at this back heel, through the legs, and Rogic dispatches it into the bottom corner to make it 2-1 with 9 minutes to go. And it's a good victory that, and I think that got us in a position where, maybe with 1 game to go, and needing 1 point, yep, there you go. 7 wins, a loss and a draw. 1 game to go, need 1 point, and against Besiktas, guy was not that great a player, if I'm being honest again, but you've got to win these matches still, and to be fair, he took it off my toes and took the lead, so a little bit of a panic after 14 minutes. Remember, we need a point, and only a couple of minutes later, Forrest on the wing here, Hamid backing him up, and he'll just bring it back, and Christie on the spot to lift it high into the net to make it 1 each. I didn't really feel we'd be in much danger, to be fair, but you still got to put the game away. So 27 minutes gone, knocking the ball forward. It's picked up there by Yunusi, drives forward, and look at this ball, and a tremendous finish there. Lee Griffiths, Celtic number 9, and 70 minutes gone. To be fair, he's kept it 2-1. He gets a goal and it's problematic, but Frimpong blasting that wing, the easy cutback there, and again just knocked home from Griffiths. 3-1, game is over. And they scored this 4th one, and it was all over obviously, and then the guy put his pad down and let us play the game out. I scored 3 more goals, but I won't show you and bore you with those details. So 7-1 it finished, and the referee brought it to a close, and another victory, another Division 1 victory. 16 title wins now. Got to be happy with that one. And the Celtic fans go wild. Frimpong celebrates, and we get ready to lift that trophy. Big Julian will step up again and hold the trophy aloft. More than happy with that. There you go. 8 victories, 1 draw, 1 defeat, another title. And this is a game, so the first 4 games against Feyenoord, Wolves, Al Hilal and Düsseldorf. Drew the first one against Feyenoord. But then, like we say, that 4-3 comeback against Galatasaray, the Malmo with a couple of spectacular goals, got absolutely embarrassed in that game for 5-2 for Besiktas and Bruges, Villa, and then again Besiktas with a considerably worse player in the last game. So this is what the record looks like: 353 wins, 128 defeats, pretty decent. So more than happy with that, and a little look at the trophy cabinet confirms that 16th Division 1 title win. Lovely.